Hey, and welcome to Caching in the Northwest. You know, this is the official podcast of GeoWoodstock 18 right here in the Great Pacific Northwest. Each week, we're going to talk about geocaches and geocachers from here and all around the world. So while you're stuck in the Suez Canal, we'll be caching in the Northwest.
Right, yeah, watch that shallow water there. Hey, well, of course, that means it's time to bring in our guessing gibbon. Some say he knows how to game the game shows, and others say his trivia is anything but trivial. All we know is he's called Land Monkey.
My trivia brings all the something to the backyard. I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't want a milkshake anymore.
So good to be here with my friends and to just start the show off on a sour note.
I got this, so we're ready, right?
Yep.
This is when we're going to host the Stumps.
There you go. We're going to get stumped now. Okay. Tonight is our 400th episode. 400 times we've done this, you guys.
Was that tonight?
I can't believe it.
That's it. By the way, Jim, it's our 400th episode tonight. Just so we let you know.
I was totally not prepared for that. I mean, I don't know.
No.
Well, good job. Good spontaneous work.
This something, I don't know.
Something.
Yeah.
Just a little something. Just a little something you put on.
Yeah.
Too funny. Hey, those who are watching may have noticed something already. Those who are listening will notice something in a moment. And that is that we have a couple of extra folks on the show here tonight. We have Bri Lang has come to the forefront to co-host this episode and keep track of the scoring. I think
I can look down on him.
Being us honest, as he always does. There you go. And I would like to introduce our auspicious adjudicator of amusing anecdotes, Marina.
Hello, everyone.
Wow, welcome.
I'm repping the Sharks inadvertently.
Nice.
That turned out pretty well.
Well done. Good job.
Yeah.
Or I can say it's planned and wink, wink. It'll be our little secret.
All right. Well, speaking of repping the Sharks, this is the quick reminders we always do that we appreciate the support of our patrons who help to keep this podcast coming each and every week. And thanks to Land Sharks, our corporate Denali level sponsor. And I've got a little message here from Helen. I'm going to read it out. It says, congratulations to you three on putting up with the goofs in the chat for 399 shows. Yeah, all right. And she wanted to go on to say they have the biggest sale of the year on right now, 20% off on almost everything in the store. It's their inventory reduction sale, aka they don't want to count it. So please buy it. If you want to know more about supporting this podcast, click that Patreon link on the cachingandw.com, a website.
So you can count on that they don't want to count it?
You can count on that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, folks, if you want to join in on tonight, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. But if you want to bring something up, use the hashtag Stumped right there in the chat. Or, of course, or right behind Whitsen there.
Yeah, stumps.
He's really stumped.
I get stumps.
Is that like at Stump Lake?
It could be, yeah. Those were the truffulations that the Lorax spoke for.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Of course, if you want to talk more about stumps, use the hashtag FATAS in the app for something to bring up in the after show. Or you could bring up whatever you want. All right, Keats 94?
That's right.
That's right.
And he will.
Bring whatever you want. Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Ramen.
Do you got any news?
I got a little bit of news. But
News.
I think Whitsen ought to read this news.
Okay.
I thought it was your news
Yeah,
story.
you should. I'm sorry. I'm so used to Chris reading the news. I just didn't even look at the show notes, and I just went with Chris.
See,
Jim?
the Sharks
News
don't want
SB.
inventory, and the CNW don't want to read the news. I don't know.
You want me to read the news? I'll read the news.
I don't care. It's about the Gilmores.
The Gilmores.
The Gilmores were happy. They were out geocaching. I mean, who wouldn't be happy out geocaching with the Gilmores? And it was Mom, Jenny, Dad, Rob, and children Sophie, 11, Riley, 9, and Robin, 5. They headed out on a short circular route close to, is this Bro? I don't know.
Hey, bro.
Somewhere, bro.
They got
How
into
you
trouble.
doing?
They got into trouble. Now, we can neither confirm nor deny that they received navigational aid from someone on a riding lawnmower, but we suspect that's what happened. The news story says, after a picturesque stroll along a stream in which they discovered several geocaches, Jenny suddenly realized they may have taken a wrong turn. She said, we turned right, which appeared to be a signposted footpath, but when we got part way, things didn't feel right. I couldn't see how we were going to make our way across to the car. We could see the bridge near where we parked, but not the path through. I changed my view on my phone to see if I could see the trails on the geocaching app. Rob and I were both looking at this point and convinced him that we must need to give it a wide berth. So the family carried on walking, but their final destination was certainly not what they had in mind. Not only did they end up by the rather unglamorous and noisy A63, but they'd stumbled upon an adult store, which is apparently where you buy adults.
A store just for grown-ups.
Yes. We carried on walking, and molehills seemed to appear, but I was convinced it was going to meet round, Jenny said. I can safely say now, it didn't. We ended up by the side of the A63 next to the Whitsen Cocktails adult store. Oh my word, what were we going to do? Jenny had to call her dad to rescue them. There was nothing to do but wait and have an ad hoc picnic in the shadow of Whitsen Cocktails with the sound of roaring traffic.
Sounds like a lovely afternoon to
Oh,
me.
yes.
Picturesque, isn't it? You can all picture it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew it was going to be a good half an hour wait and was thankful there was a garage to buy some snacks for the kids. They decided to embrace the situation, find the funny side of their predicament. The kids were so well behaved and really enjoyed looking out for Granddad while the drivers going past were wondering why there was a family of 5 at the adult store. I mean, how else are you going to get the family, right? I imagine headlines in the local newspaper, and we did all have a giggle. Jenny's dad eventually arrive to rescue them. It's the first time we've ever gone wrong on our geocaching adventures, but we know to trust our instinct, and we will look back and giggle with this story. And the kids enjoyed telling their friends at school what had happened, and the blame firmly lay with me, she says.
It's the wrong trousers.
And they've gone wrong.
The wrong trail, Jenny.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised they didn't go in and get like edible underwear, for the kids or something.
Yeah, shocking that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I know, right? No, it didn't happen. Okay.
Pretty sure it didn't.
Well-
No.
No. Okay. With that being said, there really is nothing more to say.
Good night.
However,
Thanks for coming. Oh, wait. And happy 400.
oh, thank you.
Happy 400.
We are going to hand the show over to Marina, and I'm reading this in the show notes, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not. So, Marina, take it away.
This was a very bad idea on your part.
Okay.
All right. So tonight's rules for the game, I'll be asking questions in 2 categories, which is geocaching or the podcast. So essentially, it's all geocaching,
Pretty much.
and I'll be flipping back and forth between the 2, so it won't be all one and then all the other.
She be flipping.
So it's all geocaching.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But some of them will be geocaching and other ones will be geocaching.
And I guess we should say that all these questions came in from you listeners. So
Yes.
Thank you so much. We do have your names of who sent this in. And at the end of the show, we are going. Hello, we lost someone. And we're going to be giving out prizes. So, hello again.
So for each question I ask, the 3 of you are going to write down your answer, and I'll ask you individually to reveal your answer. Just hold it up to the camera for us. I'll give you 1 point, letter grade, star, whatever I feel like, for every correct answer. And other points are just going to be subjectively added at my whim. And
I would
can't
question your
confirm-
behavior, but I know your father, so
I can confirm there is a bias here, that I am related to one of the hosts. So Jim, you are going to get a little bit of an ahead here. We are related.
You could tell by the beards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fixes in.
So at the end of the show, we'll pick random winners from the audience who submitted questions, and I will be reading out who asked the question before I ask it. And then we'll crown one of the hosts as the Caching in the Northwest King of Trivia. All right.
Does that come with like a belt, a championship belt?
It comes with whatever you want it to come with.
All right.
Whatever you can
Draw
imagine
quickly.
what you're gonna get.
Why would you need a belt? Podcasters don't wear pants.
Different kind of belt.
Oh, okay.
All right, listeners, time to pick your favorite host. Get ready to cheer them on and have fun with us as we celebrate 400 episodes of silliness with these bozos.
Seems right.
Yeah, you're
Mr.
welcome.
Bozo to you.
That's about right.
All right. Are you three ready?
Yes.
No, but start him anyway.
All right. So, first question I will ask is from the Geo Travelers. And the question is, whose cat could be heard scratching in the litter box during a live podcast? So write down your answers now.
Does
Or
it
make
have to be a
something up.
legible answer? Because I'm using a mouse and graphic app, and my penmanship is horrible in that.
As long as I can read it, or if you can explain it, then I'll accept that.
It's like playing Pictionary.
We need music, don't we?
Oh, something. That's why
Do, do, do,
Brylang's
do,
here to hum.
do, 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 do,
You don't want
do, do, do. All right. Is anyone ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, Chris, you seem eager. Hold up your answer. What do we got? The Geo Travelers. I'm gonna wait on telling you if it's correct in case
Oh, man.
erase their
Ah.
answer and then change it because I don't trust any of you.
That's fair.
All
that's
right,
really a
let's,
good point.
we'll have you go next.
Oh, I have no idea, so I just picked Land Monkey.
Our infamous cat. Yes.
Well, I thought it was Land Monkey that was scratching in the litter box.
I was scratching in a cat's litter box during an episode. but
Okay,
I
see?
don't think
Okay,
that
good.
was
All right. Land Monkey. The Geo Travelers.
not
Oh,
only did it, but I also drew their 4x4 on an FSR
It
for
kind of
bonus
it
points.
looks more like a 2x2 in that picture.
Hey,
But that is correct. It is the Geo Travelers. So Land Monkey and Chris each get a point, and Whitsen, you can cry.
It's not my party.
Actually, it kind of is. You're the one who brought the party favors.
Oh,
well, I like the way this is
hang
going
on.
so far.
Party favors. There we go.
There we go.
All right. I'll give you kind of a throwaway question here. You'll get this easy. Gearhead asks, "Who is the chat lackey?"
Oh,
Hmm. Does it
that's
make it a
unknown.
little bit
Nobody
easier
knows.
since he's in the visible spectrum tonight?
I don't know what you mean.
What? You can see me? Crap.
we can see you every week.
It's a trap.
All right.
Yeah, we can always see him.
I'll get all three at once here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right.
Land Monkey has the right answer.
Points, and no points.
Hey,
What's the point anyway?
I'll give you a point. I'll give you a pity point. All right. For your next
It's
question.
in Witless Protection Program.
that's
Mm.
witless. Nice.
The Witless Protection Program.
Your next question. How many webcam caches are left in the world? Do 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 do. Right. Your answer. Do 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 do
Okay.
do. Now do. All right. We'll have Whitsen go first.
Well, the ultimate answer is always 42.
All right, good answer. I like it. Land Monkey, we'll have you go next. Oh. Okay, we're gonna ignore that and move on. Chris, what's next?
I've got the only right answer.
More than one.
Hmm.
I'll
Maybe
give
it's
Chris a
not right.
point on that.
Hey, mine is
Should we,
correct.
All right. You get
should we
another.
use the Price is Right scoring rules, the closest without going over?
Yeah. All right. Chris and Land Monkey, you two get points.
I think it would be Wit's End. He's the only one that put down a number.
Which is probably correct. There's probably 42 plus.
All right.
What?
Oh, I think I forgot to say Gearhead asked that question also.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thanks,
My
Gearhead.
question for you is actually something that I learned while reading this, which is interesting. Subway Mark
I'll
has
learn it in a minute.
what is the trackable code on the Mars rover? Which I didn't know there was one, so that was pretty cool.
GSM times 2 wants to know what was the actual correct answer to that last question.
Oh, sorry.
with the
totally-
webcams.
Yeah, sorry. 240.
So
See,
Jim,
4
whoa,
and a 2.
42.
And the 0 is just a placeholder. So I had all of the actual real digits.
Mars rover, trackable code. Is that what we're doing now?
Yes. What is the
Yeah.
trackable code on the Mars rover?
I have no idea. I've not been to Mars.
I thought you were from Mars. I'm confused.
Hmm. Not since the trackable's been there.
Oh, I know what it is. That took me
All
a
right.
moment.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Land Monkey, I'll get you to go first.
Boom.
221B Baker. All right. Interesting answer.
You just stuttered, huh? Baker.
Baker.
Baker. Chris, we'll get you to go next.
Ah,
221
I'm sensing a theme.
Baker Street. All right. Interesting. Whitsen, we'll have you
Yeah,
go.
I just have, who are 2 people that have never been in my kitchen, Alex?
Wait,
Yeah, be that as it may.
Land Monkey is correct. It is 221B Baker.
How come half isn't right? It's the second half of 221. Okay.
We're not doing rounding.
Hey, Chris, you can use the answer I was using when we were practicing before the show.
Okay. Thank you. You're so nice, Land Monkey. Can I copy off of you next time?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're sitting right above him. Just look down at him.
Yeah. Surprised you can't see my answers from there.
All right. Our next question comes to us by Houston TX Dave.
Houston, Texas, Dave.
Texas, is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, Houston, Texas Dave. Sorry, I got your name wrong. What month and year was the Geocaching Headquarters Geo Tour first published?
Oh,
Yeah.
month and year.
Month and year. Huh.
Don't know.
I came up with a month and year.
Did you?
I'm
I
gonna,
don't
one,
right.
I made one up too, but
all right.
September.
September.
All right. We'll get Chris to go first this time. July 2008. Good answer. Not the
Oh,
right
is it?
It's a good
okay.
answer.
It's a good answer. I remember July
It's a word.
2008.
Good
it's a month and a year.
All right. Land
Therefore,
Monkey,
it's
we'll
a
get
good
you to go
answer.
next. August 2012. You're closer than Chris. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
Hey, what about that?
I'm physically closer.
Your answer?
Oh, I just threw out April of 02.
April 2002. That is so much farther off.
You're welcome.
Land Monkey, you get 1 point for the right month, but you were 1 year off. It is August 2013.
Oh,
Oh, that's the year I was born.
I was only 1 month off of another year. Okay.
All right. Your next question comes to you by Team Richie. The question is, what is the smallest cache size?
Hmm.
Have you all written it down?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. All right. Whitsen, you go first then.
You don't make them in Canada anymore, but we still have a penny down here.
1 cent.
It's the smallest cache size.
Well, it's the cash.
All
Although,
right.
isn't the dime smaller than the penny?
Physically or monetary value. She didn't specify.
It's true.
Chris, what's your answer?
Well, I even drew one.
A nano. All right. Land Monkey, your answer? I don't appreciate the insult.
No. The smallest cache size is.
Oh, yes. I would agree with that.
Imperceivable.
What's the
It's,
actual answer?
a micro?
A micro. There you go.
Micro is the smallest slot. I'm gonna stutter a bunch. So none of you get a point there, except Whitsen. You're gonna get a star.
Aw.
Ooh.
Starbelly
Right.
Sneak just had stars up on ours.
GSM times 2 wants to know if we can get a scoring update.
There's scores on the paper.
That's the update.
Hey, there you go. There's our
There are
update.
scores. That's the update. Well, that's helpful.
There are B scores. Okay. Scores of them?
Yeah,
Score.
maybe half a dozen each.
That's gross.
Scores, that is, not points.
Oh.
And of course, some of them aren't even points. So
All right. Our next question comes from Gearhead. Gearhead asks, who was the guest for the memorable 100th episode?
can you believe that was 300 episodes ago?
No.
That is how numbers work. Yeah.
Is that how?
Yeah.
I never knew.
I was there.
For explaining that.
Remember. Here's the guest right here.
All right. You all written it down?
Yep.
Okay. And Monkey, we'll get you to go first. Dora Moore, the long suffering.
That is the right answer.
All right.
That is the
Whitsen.
You,
that is the
you
right
can't judge that.
complete answer. That is the right complete the
Dora
complete and right
Moore.
answer.
Chris, have you also written Dora Moore?
I pulled out the full band name, Dora Moore and the Puppets.
That is points all around.
Dora Moore and the Puppets. I love it. That
In
is
the
a great
chat.
band name.
Yeah, she says, "Ooh, I know."
That she does. That's a hard one to forget.
She's still in therapy because of that. So,
Surprised she didn't know ahead of time.
All right. Your next question comes to you from Mr. Cashley.
Ooh.
And he asks you, how many times has Mr. Cashley been on the show?
I'm probably wrong. I'll pick a number.
Yeah, pick whatever number you want.
Mr. Cashley.
Mr. Cashley.
Wits End, are you going with 42?
I could.
Land Monkey, you seem ready. Let's see what you got. More than one. I'm sensing a theme. All right. Chris, what have you got? More than one. I'm
Wow.
really sensing a
Fine Monkey, that's my line. You've got to come up
theme.
with
More
your
than
own.
one.
I did write more than one, but not in so many words because I just put 5.
Well, all of you are correct because I don't know what the answer is. There's no answer.
There you go. Then 5 is the correct answer.
Stars for
I
everyone.
like those questions. Give us
However-
another one where you don't know the answer.
I just remember that he's been on when I wasn't here to host, so I don't remember exactly how many times.
At least 3.
It's 5. You said it. You got it right.
you go.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Don't even
yeah,
think about it.
It's 5.
Perhaps fewer than 400.
Perhaps.
There you go.
That's, you know what? That's also correct.
Maybe that should be my new answer instead of more than one.
All right. Let me search for a good one here.
Good luck.
This one's a good one. Gas Station Tuna has a question for you, and that question is: in what year were the Project Ape caches originally released? And if you don't know, make up a year.
Make up a year.
2102.
Just like in high school. Make up a year.
That one. All right. Are we ready?
Sure.
All right. What's
I
in?
didn't-
I'm going to go with 01.
2001. Chris.
Space Odyssey. It's an ape odyssey.
I didn't have time to draw the ape.
2001. Land Monkey.
I had no idea. So
So you're gonna party like it's 1999.
there you go.
Unfortunately, you were the only one who doesn't get a point because the answer was 2001.
Hey, good job, you guys.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
You and your raspberry beret. It's the kind you find at the secondhand store.
I thought she was driving a red Corvette.
Hey, if the weather's warm, I don't wear much more.
Okay.
There's a joke happening here, and I don't know what it is.
You're too young.
You wrote the year I was born in. So. All right. Your next question comes from Sim Rebel, or is that how to say it? Sim Rebel?
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
correct.
Okay, cool. Do you know what the abbreviation PMD in the hint for geocache is? Not to be confused with PMS.
PMD.
That's entirely different.
PMD, yeah.
I can just write I don't know, or I could make up something.
I think making up something is more
Okay,
fun.
I'll make up something.
Yeah, there you go. Pretty moody dinosaurs.
Hey! Are you looking at my answers?
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Is everyone ready? Land monkey?
No.
Or do you walk like an Egyptian? Land monkey. Are you doing any work?
Hey-oh.
Let's go. Move it or lose it.
Fine.
Chop.
Fine.
All right.
He's still drawing.
All right. Fine.
All right. Chris, what's your answer? Parrots mean dinner.
If you
Okay.
like parrot.
It's, yeah.
Only if
right,
you want a
Is this
cracker.
chicken?
What have you come up with?
Me? Did you say?
Yes. Yeah.
Chris talked over you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I just said, please move dirt. It's in the way of the cache. Please move the dirt.
That's
No
pretty good.
digging.
Land monkey, what
No,
are you?
no digging. Just move
Wherever
the
it's
dirt.
better be good.
Mm.
Presence of mass destruction. Those are very nice. I will give everyone a B minus. So
Okay.
it's a passing grade, but it's not great. It means pull me down. If a cache is on a very high branch, you
Mm.
need to grab it, pull it down.
Okay.
Pull.
I
me
learned something new.
down.
After 400 episodes, I finally learned something new.
Yeah, there you go.
Who says you can't teach? Never mind.
I'm just old.
All right.
Donners thinks it's pretty mean directions. She's talking to people
think
on
that's
riding
true.
lawnmower.
Yes.
That's right.
All right. Our next one here comes from Subway Mark. He asks,
Hello, Subway Mark.
Subway mark.
yeah, he asks you, who is the research department?
Ooh.
This one I know.
Do you?
Yep.
All right.
Or you'll make it up.
I'll take your word for it. Everyone ready?
The
Yep.
right answer for
All right,
Mr.
Land
Land
Monkey.
Monkey is always Mrs. Land Monkey.
First person to answer. That is
Ah.
pretty good.
But and relatively
Then
accurate.
what do you got?
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Brian. Smart. All right, Chris, what have you got? All the
those.
listeners.
That's good.
Chris, you are correct. The research department is the live listeners. All right.
The first of which is to answer.
Yes.
Your next question.
Are we giving the other two any points for that one?
Wait, there's a research department?
Yeah.
MC3 Cats?
Your next
I
question.
just answered Bradley because he's writing the scores down.
That's right. That's what we're doing.
Your next question comes from Gearhead. He asked a lot of good questions. What episode did Land Monkey become the third wheel? Those are his words, not mine. I will give him credit for that
Interestingly,
sick burn.
Gearhead earlier in the chat said, I didn't ask these questions. I asked a question, but not these ones. So I'm wondering if something got messed up in the spreadsheet. But
Oh, because yeah.
We lost some usernames, maybe.
yeah.
Oh.
But either way, you're getting credit for them, Gearhead. So just roll with it.
So, what episode
did I join?
did Mr. Monkey come to be?
I noticed that Marina didn't call him that, but she also didn't correct that.
All right.
All right. We're going to go with Chris first on this one. Every episode since 19. Whitsen?
Well, of course, the answer is 42.
Always.
More than one?
Now I feel bad about my answer.
right.
If I had been up one more number, I would have been the inverse of Jim's.
23. Chris and Land Monkey, you are both very close. The answer was 21.
Ah,
Hmm.
there you go.
No, I was right. Since 19.
So Chris is right.
Yeah.
It's 21.
I was right twice.
Yep.
He gets double the points.
Hmm.
Brian is
Marina, who gets what points? Marina?
Who gets points there? I think Chris and Land Monkey will each get half a point.
Okay.
All right. Your next question comes to you from Subway Mark again.
Subway Bar.
He was busy.
And you guys better get this answer spot on, or I'm ending the show right here.
Oh, GCD.
How many Earth caches are there in the world?
Oh,
Exact numbers. Come on.
Hmm.
the Earth caches are there in the world?
That's no fair. This is a Land Monkey question.
Huh. Okay, hands
That's
off
probably
are
wrong
off the
anyway.
keyboard. I'm not Googling it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but if you would, I wouldn't tell on you.
Yeah, you repeated it. So you asked it to your phone, didn't you?
Hey, Google, how many Earth caches are there in the world? Okay.
Listeners' Google devices are going off all over the world.
Alexa. All right. Have we got answers?
We always have answers.
All right. Land Monkey, this is your specialty. You better have it right.
I totally have it wrong.
46,000.
Hmm.
That's a high number,
Yep.
but is it right? Who knows?
By the way, Subway Mark didn't he didn't ask that question either.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
well.
that's the name I have for it. So
Okay.
somebody
Just take
asked it.
credit
I'm
and move
sorry.
on, Supper Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you for the great question.
Yes.
Sorry,
Whitsen?
whoever really asked it.
I can
Whitsen?
answer this because the border's closed and Len Monkey can't come down and kick me, but I say, who cares?
Oh,
I agree. I agree. Chris, what
You
have
know
got?
my answer.
More than one.
More than one.
The answer is actually 35,635.
You got
hey,
get up
I
there
was
on
close.
the-
close. I was a heck of a lot
that was
closer.
when the question
Yeah,
was
but
submitted. As
Prices
of right now, it's 35,654.
Ooh.
See, we have a research department.
Len Monkey still
First person
needs
in.
to get out and place about 10,000, so his answer is correct.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm disappointed. I'm missing it like 10,000 Earth caches.
Yeah.
All right, who gets points?
There you go.
Well, Land Monkey,
Yeah.
Mrs. Land Sharks is not happy with you. Her Google Home is spewing information. And IM says, will you stop that?
Yeah.
Oh, PSM times 2 was right. The research department has the answers.
All right. I will give all three of you gold stars for that.
That's good because I know your dad wouldn't.
I can see Bryline going, gold stars, how many points?
5 points.
No, it just gets a scrawled star.
When I draw the star, it has 5 points.
Sure.
That's the easy way.
If we use the
All
Jewish
right.
star, I can get an extra point.
I'm not going to touch that comment
Or a throwing
at
star.
all. Marina, please read the next question.
All right. Moving on. Gearhead, I think, actually asked this question. How many charter members is there in geocaching.com as of today? Or whenever he submitted the question?
That won't change.
I don't know how this works.
Change.
Man, I erased my last answer. I could have used it again.
I think we're going to have to ban that answer.
Oh,
All right. Are we ready?
Do I even need to show my answer?
Land Monkey. Are we
Land Monkey
ready?
Yep.
Picture
All right.
skin.
Sleveny Foal.
75.
Foul.
Stroke, you okay? Whitsen?
Well, the answer is 42.
42. I don't know why
Mhm.
I asked you. All right, Chris, what have you got?
I got more than one.
Yeah.
I'm going with 144.
Oh, that's gross.
You are all very low. There is 430.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so-
thought they only ordered 144 shirts to begin with, so I thought maybe that was the charter members.
That would make
No,
sense. That
it's,
seems like a reasonable. You almost applied logic to that.
yeah.
I know.
What?
Just stuffing a bunch of people into one shirt.
I'm sorry.
You guys have to share. Sorry.
4 of you have to share a shirt.
What do you
Nobody
know?
gets to wear it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You're not going to make it to the end anyway. You're wearing a red shirt.
I'm
Get
expendable.
that joke. All right, your next
So
question.
nobody gets points for that one, I guess.
No
No.
points.
Okay.
I get 42
Hey.
points.
I get a point for being a red shirt.
Marina gets a point because that actually was Gearhead's question.
This next question I think comes from Subway Mark, but now I'm not sure anymore. So, what year did the CNW podcast start?
I
That's
should
before
really
my,
stop.
Yes.
that's before my time.
1942.
That's
Mm.
right.
All right, we all ready?
No.
Land monkeys
Sure.
seem to be taking longer
It
than
takes far too long.
necessary.
Yeah,
Nope.
absolutely.
No extra points for penmanship, Line Monkey.
Just really fancy cursive. All right, well,
Apparently they ordered a gross number of shirts.
That's right.
I'm trying to fill the time while land monkeys just do
All right,
that.
all right,
Yeah,
all right,
okay.
all right, all right. I put a random number down. Okay.
Chris, let's see what you got. 2009.
Mm.
Wow, you do not know yourself at all.
No.
With that,
Oh, it was before my time, so I'm going to guess 2007.
2007. Wow, you're even further off. Land monkey, what do
You're
you
not
got?
the first person to tell me that.
What on earth is happening there? What?
It's just
400
wrong.
divided by
It's just
52.
That's wrong mathematically and the answer. The answer is 2012.
Wow.
Okay, so what year was the GeoWoodstock in Washington State?
2010.
I started the year before that.
So it's actually started in 2009.
Oh. Well, there you go. Someone doesn't know their facts.
Somebody
and
gave
it's
us the
me.
wrong answer.
Well, they might have gone to like Apple
Airbnb.
podcast and got back Airbnb and gone back as many episodes as was listed there. Our first couple of episodes were listed under a different RSS stream.
Ah, sneaky.
And if you haven't
No.
heard those first few episodes, just don't.
If you're a patron, you can go listen to the first, I think, 5 episodes on Patreon.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know why you would
You're a
want to.
patron and
Yeah, I
you
was
like
gonna say-
punishment.
there are better things to do with your time.
We could tell you about the Sark mark,
Yeah.
but you don't
Chris,
need
did
to.
to-
you
That
did you
episode.
say 2009?
Yes.
Okay,
He
Chris
did.
gets a point.
Because he knows when his own podcast started.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had to think hard, though. I
Zombies
based
run.
it off of GeoWoodstock.
All right. Bike for Me has asked you a question.
Oh, I know him.
In episode 365,
Oh, God.
one host jokingly referenced that he only showers every blank years.
What the hell?
Now, he's given an A, B, C, and D,
Okay.
so I can give you those.
Okay.
So A, 10 years. B, 15 years. C, 3 years. Or D, 2 years.
I couldn't even guess because I don't even know the context of which one of us said it and why we said it.
So 10, 15, 3, or
No,
2.
it doesn't surprise me that any one of us could have said it.
I lean towards wit's end. This seems like his sort of humor.
Hmm.
So our options were
10, 15, 3, and 2.
sure.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, Land Monkey, what do you got? 10.
10.
All right, Whitsen.
Oh, I went with A meaning 10.
Okay.
You read them in A, B, C, D order, so
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't shower until 8 years.
A years. It's a variable.
A
All right,
equals
Chris,
10.
what do you got?
Well, I also went with 10, but I also
Oh,
drew a
you
little
also
shower.
Oh.
Okay, well, you get no points for the shower.
But is the
the
answer
answer
right?
was 15 years. So
Oh.
you were all wrong.
And who said it?
I don't know. It just says one of the hosts.
We have no clue.
That was not part of the question,
Okay.
so I can't.
So
give you an
apparently one
answer.
of us showers only every 15 years.
Yeah.
Hey.
I lean towards Land Monkey. But 3ham says, I've hiked downwind from Land Monkey. I can confirm he bathes regularly.
Thank you, 3 hams.
Yeah, I'm not passing out from the stench in here, so I think
Thanks.
we're good.
What's the score? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
The score is
dancing-
yes.
The dancing score pad.
Yes,
Mhm.
there is
There you
a
go.
score.
There's your score update.
There is a
And let's
score.
go to the tote board.
All right. How many more questions do we have time for?
42.
Okay.
I don't know if we have
Maybe-
that many.
Between 1 and 400.
Okay.
More than one.
You're all being so very helpful.
This goes back to the shower question.
Hey.
Have you driven for hours in the same vehicle? Says Donners.
Yeah.
I have.
Manny says it's wit's end.
Ah,
I'm
There
not
you go.
surprised.
And
Stinky,
thank you,
stinky.
research department.
all right.
All right. Your
Next
next question comes from Gas Station Tuna.
Ooh.
They ask, how many caches were listed when geocaching.com was launched?
Geez, these are good questions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. All me. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You better have an answer.
I do.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
There.
All right, Chris, what's your answer?
Show's
Trying to
over.
end the show.
That does not seem like a number.
Unless it's Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think G is
Whitsen, what do you
Roman
got?
That would be a big number. Well, I have 42.
Of course you do.
Okay,
Land
well,
Monkey has binary 5.
none of you are correct. It was 75.
75. Interesting.
that's what GCD means.
That's very close.
Yeah, it's 75
Oh,
in Roman numerals.
Starcacher knows.
Hey, good job.
75. Look at that. Probably everybody except the 3 of us knows.
Probably.
Yeah, I knew. I had it right in front of me.
Right. So that's an easy one.
So
I
we're
am
giving
to know if it's
nobody
time for
points for that
lightning
one.
round.
No points. No points whatsoever.
Hey, that's 2 questions in a row with no points.
Wow.
You're
We're,
welcome.
we're doing well.
Yeah, shows you how much
Just
you guys
saying.
know. All right, your next question comes from somebody because I don't have a name here.
All right.
That's
What
true.
is the common name for the challenge of filling in the 81 spots of the difficulty terrain grid? And if you're in the chat and you ask that question, please let us know.
I get these confused.
Then just pick one.
I suddenly forgot the other one.
I haven't finished any of the grids, so I have no idea.
I say pens down.
I
Heads
think
up.
one of them is like
Heads
a,
up.
was it
Hey,
like
Mrs. Kennedy.
Yeah.
I think one of them what you can do during a normal Toronto commute.
All right. What's end? Is your answer 42?
Not this time. It's fizzy.
Fizzy. All right. Land monkey.
It's fizzy. Water fizzy.
Boom.
Fizzy with a little picture.
Oh.
Unfortunately, pictures do not earn you points.
Yes,
they
they
just
do.
look nice.
Wait,
Especially when the
what?
pictures are wrong.
Chris, what have you got?
I had a brain fart. I knew it was somebody's name.
Ted Turner.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, you are the only person who does not get a point here. It is Fizzy. Fizzy Challenge, named after Fizzy
Ted
Magic.
Turner challenge.
It's Tina Turner. Come on.
The Ted Turner challenge is the one where you actually have to geocache on TV.
You have to own all the geocaches.
Yes.
Yes.
Fizzy Challenge was the correct answer.
All right.
The two of
Bonus
you
points
that
if you've ever cached with Fizzy Magic.
Oh.
Ooh.
have you?
Nope.
Have either of you? No. Well, I guess you suck. I guess you're just not real cachers.
CRS 98 has won this
You
round.
guys both get big fat points. It's
Ooh.
1 point each, but they're big.
Oh, fat points. Okay, well, I'll make them fat now.
Yeah.
We're not cashers,
Feed
we're
up
podcasters.
some donuts.
I'm so glad that he's keeping score.
All right. So I have 3 questions coming to you now.
All at once?
All at the same time?
But I am going to only have 2 of you answer each because they're each about one of you. So if the question is about you, I'm not going to let you answer.
What if you answer anyways?
That's because I probably
get
get
it
it wrong,
right.
even if it's about me.
If you get it wrong and it's about you, I'll give you a point.
I don't know
Okay.
how often
I
that's
like
hour.
the way this is going.
42.
Just lie.
Okay.
All right. All 3 are from Forest Ghost. And the first one is about Chris. So,
Hi.
how did Chris of the NorthWest originally get involved in podcasting?
I know this one.
That's
I hope
good.
so.
Yeah.
Answer it wrong, so you get a point.
All right. Are we ready?
Nope.
Oh. Well, hurry up.
Land Monkey's doing art again.
What a surprise.
No,
Waiting
I'm
on the
not.
monkey.
It's just, it took me a while to remember. And then when I remembered, it took a while to write it down. Okay.
All
I
right.
got it.
Land Monkey? What was taking you so long to write? Geocaching question of the week. That's what got him involved in podcasting, you think?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good answer.
Wits End?
I blame everything on Daryl W4.
Also a good bet.
All right, Chris, do you have the actual answer?
Apparently, I lost a bet.
I like that answer.
X-Punk
Gary
X
Robertson, you get a point.
asked me to be on the geocaching podcast.
The answer I have here is Chris was originally a broadcaster anchor for WBN Seattle. It was only when his love of geocaching brought him to a podcast world that he got involved with podcasting.
Huh. I wonder which Chris they're talking about.
I bet you don't recall that part of your life.
Maybe it was boredom that got me into geocache or podcasting.
Could be.
Good answer.
Now, see, I
Wait.
don't know what's happening.
I still like the lost a bet. What's happening is that was not actually the right answer that
Okay.
you were given.
I am now starting to think that none of us are. And
No, I just made it up. Sorry.
I love it.
It was
This is-
good.
Yeah, this is what happens when somebody who doesn't know anything starts asking questions and just trusting that you put the right
Should
answer.
wear a raspberry beret.
Mine was right. And Land Monkey was
I-
close, but I'd started the geocaching question of the day.
Question of the day. Okay.
All
And then
right.
I took
Well,
one of those and put it on the geocaching podcast.
The funny part is that's what was taking me so long to write it down is I couldn't remember if it was of the week or of the day. And so I just went with of the week.
well, you know what, Land Monkey? I'll give
What?
you a point for that.
All right.
Wait, what? What about me?
Yes.
What about
I
you?
got it right. No. Never mind then. I need my marker back. Okay, next
All right.
question.
Well, I'm going to really enjoy these next 2 now that I know that these are jokes because I didn't actually read the answers initially. I'm only reading the answers out now that I'm answering them. All right. The next one is about Whitsen. So I guess all 3 of you can actually do it.
Cool.
Because we may not know this fact about ourselves.
Yeah, now that these are interesting. Yeah, now that I'm actually reading the answer, yeah, these are not real. All right. What is Whitsen's all-time favorite geocache?
I think I know the real answer for this one. Don't remember the name of it, but I know which one he's described several times as being one of his favorites.
You know, this might actually be on the podcast.
Ooh, my
I can
pen's
tell you
leaking.
right now that this is not a real answer. All right. Has everyone got the answers?
Ew.
I love gas station tuna. It must be GC42.
Well, yeah,
All right.
sold.
Whitsen will have you go first.
Oh, well, my answer would be GCHWPC. That would be Captain Wapato's treasure hunt,
Oh,
because it is one of my favorite. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite. Yeah.
I was thinking
Oh,
of that one where
Your all-time
I was
favorite,
thinking the
'cause
one that you guys climbed down into the ravine where the train wreck was.
Also a good one.
I
Ring
thought
of
that was the one
Fire.
you would have said. That's what it's
I
called.
have another one that's top of my brain, but I'll see if somebody else mentions it first.
All right.
I was thinking bloating festering ahead of my last victim, but
That's a good guess too.
Land Monkey, what have you written as your answer? Stump like
Like,
the bleeding A.
you go.
my pen auto-destructed as I was writing.
Oh.
I should get a point for having to
Self-
suffer with this
yeah,
pen.
I'll put the stumps up behind me just for you.
Chris, what
Thank
have you
you.
got?
Control the Night.
That's the other one I was going to put.
Ah, that's a good one.
All right.
That's a Team Noltex cache. They
Yeah,
should get a point.
Whitsen, did you actually think that Land Monkey's answer was one of your favorites?
Well.
Okay, so points for Chris and Whitsen then.
Look at Three Hams coming up with the bloated festering
I
head of
know.
my latest
Yeah.
victim.
I was
Yeah.
going to write that down, and I thought,
Very
nah.
good. Yeah.
His favorite, so he stole it and brought it home.
No, the actual answer here, Whitsen, in case you didn't know, was a 5/5 cache called Indiana Jones and the Temple of Unkara, an epic 12-stage adventure involving kayaking, alligators, lava jumping, and escaping from perilous traps within an ancient Mayan temple. I
Nope,
don't
that's
think
real.
that- Forget about that.
That was my other answer, but I wasn't allowed to talk about that anymore because well, I can't tell you why.
Yeah.
Because reasons.
It's
Well,
classified.
if you told us, you'd have to kill us.
Yeah.
And he can't get across the
Because of
border.
the
right
pending litigation.
That was It was an epic cache though.
All
now. The
right.
lava was interesting.
Maybe
This,
your answer is just predicting the future.
Your third one,
Oh.
Horoscopes here. Which reading the answer, I don't know if it's that far off. What is Land Monkey's greatest dream for geocaching?
Oh, that's easy.
How's your pen doing?
I switched pens.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I bet it's to find all the Earth caches in the world.
It's close.
All right. Are the three of you ready?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Oh,
I ran out of space. Brylang,
all right.
find all the Earth caches.
Finding all the Earth caches. I would say that's pretty true. Whitsen, what do you got for us?
It was a similar vein. It was to ban all non-Earth caches.
That's closer.
Supreme Overlord. Of
I think that kind of goes with Donner's answer.
Land Monkey. what
There's
did you
that.
say?
Honors had it.
What is
No,
this?
Become a
become a
reviewer and
reviewer.
archive all the micros and cedars.
Ah,
Well,
Yeah.
and Wet
Covers
Coaster
the
also
other.
had a weekly archive party.
There you go. Yep. But yep. Become a reviewer and archive all micros and cedars. So Donner's gets a point.
sorry, I'm awarding points here.
You were.
Deduct 1 point from Land Monkey.
Hey.
You wanna say anything else?
He didn't even know what he was doing.
Oh, enjoying this, are we?
Yeah, Donna, you get a point. All right, no, actually, Land Monkey, I don't know why you don't know this, but your dream is to become the go-to internet specialist at Geocaching HQ and fix all the internet land problems.
No, that is definitely not. Nope. Thank you.
Really? Why not?
You are such a land monkey.
Yeah.
You'd probably rather fix land problems than human resource problems.
I don't know. They're kind of on par.
All right.
Often the
So
same.
are we giving Chris or Jim a point for that at all?
Yes,
Yes, he says.
Yeah.
large
I'll
point.
give them points.
All of them points?
Land Monkey
If
seems
I
pretty
lose
on
this
board.
by 1 point, am
I want 1,000,000 points.
Well, I'm going to put 1 minus 1 for Jay because he did
Yeah.
lose the 1 point there briefly.
It looks like an
All right.
H.
How much time do we have left for how many
One more question.
I got
Around
room.
2 minutes.
I got room to write down 2 more points.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
Do 2 more questions.
2 more questions?
2 more lines.
Okay.
We have to answer quickly, though, gentlemen.
All right. You're
Don't
gonna
look at
answer
me.
this super, super fast. even
Lightning
though
round.
This will be a little difficult. Where? This is from Gas Station Tuna, by the way. Where was the first geocaching event held, and in what year?
Oh,
Quick answers. Don't even think about it. Time and a place. If you can get the exact day, I'll give you 1,000,000 points.
you just said a year.
Okay, done.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
All right. Land Monkey, what do you got? Earth after 2000. I don't know if that's wrong, but it's not really right. Chris?
I went Texas 2004.
That's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Whitsen?
I was thinking in the alternate reality, I was thinking it's going to be in the year 4242 on Mars.
All right. The actual answer was in Austin, Texas, March 24th of 2001. So, Chris,
Hold
I'll
on.
give you a point.
Let me just adjust this 4 that I wrote it because it looks like a number 1.
Hey.
Chris gets a point. Land Monkey, you get half a point. And Whitsen, you will not get anything for that.
He's been to the year 3000. Not much has changed.
Yeah, but they live underwater.
No,
All right.
they've got bending robots. All right. Your final question here, and you can be silly or serious with it. It's up to you.
When
Comes
have we
from
been serious?
I'm gonna say this wrong. Komikino.
Komikino.
Komikino. Okay.
That's my very good friend Komikino.
All right. This question is: what are your goals for the next 400 episodes, and where do you see your channel in the future?
Oh my goodness. And this is a lightning round question?
No, this is just this is just the final question here. We're
Oh.
wrapping up, so you can write silly, you can write serious.
All right. So restate the question.
What are your goals for the next 400 episodes, and where do you see the channel in the future?
Takes a while to write with a mouse.
No kidding, eh?
Well, yeah, if they keep biting you.
I mean, you just pull up the 42 graphic you've used.
Yeah.
I have written that fresh every time,
Oh, really?
just like Land Monkey was doing pre-show. May have been the same.
Should I use
thing.
that answer?
Is anyone ready to answer?
What was the second part of the question?
Where do you see the channel in the future? On YouTube.
Damn it. How
Hey,
did
you just took my
What are
answer.
you doing?
I'm related to you. Telepathically, you passed it down to me.
Oh.
All right. Would anyone like to go first?
Go, Jim.
I was going to say the first thing I'd like to do is to throw Mrs. Landsharks out there. She wants a new theme song starting with episode 401, and Marina takes over as the lead host.
There you go.
I think that is the right answer.
Oh
right
my
there.
wood.
I said that I would like to meet more listeners, and I see the podcast on YouTube.
There you go.
I've incepted you guys. I know what's in your brains.
Clearly.
You
All right,
assume
who'd
there's
like to
something
go
in
next?
there.
I'll go.
All right, Land Monkey, what do you got? 400, 400 episodes on Earth caching and again on YouTube.
You should start your own podcast.
All about Earth caching.
Yeah, what an idea.
Earth caching in the Northwest. All right, Chris.
So I said no mistakes. And
Gertz.
YouTube.com with the YouTube symbol. So I drew so I get extra 1,000,000 points.
That is not what I said.
Oh.
I will give all 3 of you 5 points for all
Ooh.
saying on YouTube.
Yeah. All the points.
I
And
drew the YouTube symbol though.
Brian, if you have the points added up, if you could let us know who the winner is.
The winner,
Well,
winner
I'll-
is
I'll-
all the listeners.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The listeners are always the winners.
So the host with the most is, where's the drum roll? No drum roll. Chris of the Northwest with 16.5 points, a gold star, and a B-. In second place, we had Land Monkey with 13 points, 1 pity point, 1 gold star, and a B minus. And in third place, we had Whitsen with 11 points, 2 gold stars, and a B minus. And Donners had 1 point.
Donners came in fourth.
I think one of the other people had a point as well that I had given them to. Gary had a point from earlier.
Gary?
Yeah.
There you go.
So what Coaster and Donners
Union and
ties for
Subway
fourth?
Mark get all the points because they asked all the questions.
All the
Yeah.
questions, yeah.
Theoretically, according to the spreadsheet.
Donna,
Well,
you were
congratulations to Chris and no one else, because first is all that matters.
I've raised you well.
There's that new theme song for episode 401.
That's how we're going to start off 401.
That seems appropriate for 401.
Yeah.
Oh dear. All right. Well, that was fun. Hey, so for all of our live listeners who have cheered and jeered us on, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It was a lot of fun. We are, I don't know, we're really thankful for you guys putting up with us for 400 episodes.
Oh, definitely.
You must really like punishment.
A glutton. Glutton for punishment. Folks, thank you so much for this and the last 399 episodes of Caching in the Northwest. You know what? We do this because we have fun. We love interacting with you. When events come back around, you've got to come up and say hi to us. You know, I don't know if we'll be able to shake hands in the future, but we'll be able to do something. Oh, there we go.
Shaking.
No,
hands.
I will never do that. I'm not. No, that's not right. It's like a slap fight. Oh, there you go. Brian Lanks. This is not about the numbers. It's about the stats.
There you go.
Oh, jazz hands. There you go. MC3 Cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All right.
that's no better. Folks, thank you so much for listening and sticking with us for 400 episodes.
It's been fun, and here's to another 400 with a great live audience and those who listen after the fact. We appreciate you as well, and we hope that you have enjoyed having some fun with us tonight. Marina, thank you so much.
I'll be back at 800.
For you think?
0800 tomorrow morning.
Voice of this. I will be back.
Apparently, you're going to be the new MC.
There you go, the new host.
Donners has spoken.
Yeah, sorry, Land Monkey.
Hey, I get 400 episodes off. It sounds
Yeah.
like a pretty good break.
Land Monkeyna.
All right. Well, this is the time where I'm going to take a moment to thank Landsharks, our corporate Denali level sponsor. Landsharks.ca is the outdoor adventure and geocaching store. So remember, they're doing their big inventory sale up to 20% off. They don't want to count it, so you can buy it. Check them out online. They're shipping orders daily. And you know what? Thanks
Tell me
to
what?
I'll tell you what. Chicken butt. We want to thank all of our faithful Denali level supporters. That's Landsharks, Team Squirrel, Groovy Owl, and Mr. Cashley, who's been on the show more than once.
42.
if you want to know
Less than
more about
400
supporting the
times.
show, click the Patreon link on the cachingandw.com, a website.
A website.
A website.
A website. We all like that.
Mm-hmm.
Patron list in one breath?
Is that what we're doing?
No, we got to build up to
I was
that.
going to say, I haven't prepared for that.
He's got to breathe
Exercises.
pure oxygen for 5 minutes before. Now, you know, we randomize the patron list every week, so you know people are just moved about. But it's funny because the first person on here is Subway Mark, who
He
we
wrote-
just happened to have
Yeah.
lunch with
Yeah.
this week.
And who wrote 42 questions?
I was
for
going to
this
say,
quiz?
should we just only say Subway Mark and Gearhead tonight?
No, I think we should mention Sege Hove.
How about Genies?
And Kev MacD.
GeoNav Pros.
Wino Seattle.
What about Keats 94?
And Ackerdoc.
And MC3 Cats.
Al Aerobrick.
Fairwood West.
3 Hams. And a Rose.
Green words.
UDAC.
Kitty Quest.
Logwork.
Kid Vegas 19.
Trexer 0.
Mnerv.
B Pendragon.
CRS 98.
Just finding our way.
Camp Clan.
Beach.
Sprouter.
Wet Coaster.
Seebeck Tribe.
T. Sayer.
Utux 2 Rocks.
Kennel Barb.
How about Team Noltex?
How about Tick Magnet?
GSM 42.
I like that.
Our favorite band leader, Dora Moore, and the puppets.
And the puppets. How about LG 9000?
And the Geo Travelers.
Broncos fan, 42 Life.
Boomer 365.
Oh, that's me. Limax.
And Teus, if I can hear you speak.
Dawners.
On a boat.
And our newest one, Ari, 54321.
42.
DSM 42. I love it. Captain Kirk in a red shirt.
Mm.
Oh, hey, folks, you made it to the end of the episode.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. And
right.
it's time to draw a contest winner.
Ooh.
I think you're all, so it's either Subway Mark or Gearhead, or both, because they asked all the questions.
Apparently. All right.
We actually have a list, and we're going to put them in random.org.
Has that already
this
been
is-
randomized? Nope.
Nope, this has not been randomized. This is just selected from the spreadsheet and duplicates removed.
Okay.
And they're obviously the ones that we didn't have names for aren't in the list. For whatever reason, they didn't show
Makes
up.
sense.
It's just the way it goes. So I got to click randomize one time. And then whoever's at the top of the list will be the first prize you guys give away, and so on down the list. Ready?
Sure.
Ready.
And click.
Mr. Cashley.
Mr. Cashley gets the
Nice.
gift certificate to Land Sharks.
Congratulations.
And you know what? We'll send off some gifts to the others. That would be, you got to stop moving it there, Bryling. I can't read it. Houston, Texas Dave, the Geo Travelers, Retro, Komakino, Bike for Me, Subway Mark. Wow, that's really small, or I'm really old. It's 94. Oh, thank you. Forrest Ghost, Sim Rebel, Gearhead, Gas Station Tuna, and Team Richie.
All right. So all these folks are going to need to make sure that we've got their mailing addresses if they want to get something. Where do they send it to, Chris?
Send it to, let's say, feedback@cashingnw.com.
It's a good
That's-
address.
Feedback@cashingnw.com. In case you need to know how to spell it, because I cannot always talk, I will put it in the chat.
There you go.
Cool. It's in the chat.
Poof.
Feedback@cashingnw.com.
So
So,
if I'm following if I'm following this correctly, everybody who submitted a question and gave their name won.
You know what? I think we've got enough prizes to send everybody a little something.
That's awesome.
A little something, something.
Little something. something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blow them a little kiss.
I can work my way through some more chapstick if you need.
I was going to say, I got my chapstick right here.
Hey, I got a big bag of cough drops, so we're ready to go. Now, if you want them used, it's going to cost you a little more.
That seems reasonable.
You know, it's like signing something.
It kind of is.
I got a point. Do I get a prize?
Yes, you get the
Yes,
personal
honest.
satisfaction of knowing you got a point.
That's right.
And she can borrow your chapter.
You get to know that you're better than everyone else in the comments,
Oh,
except for one other person that you tied with.
that's right.
Oh,
What else you got going on, Chris?
I think that's it. Oh, I think co-host would be fun.
I think she's coming after my job.
Yeah.
I think so.
Marina, you're in trouble.
Watch your back.
Don't put your back to a window again. Donners is going to come through there.
I
Okay.
got a window right behind me. I'm scared.
I
now.
know. I'm telling you. Oh, hey folks, if you're still trying to figure out who we are after 400 episodes, tell us, because we don't even know a lot about ourselves.
No.
Yeah, you guys didn't know those questions about yourselves.
No,
No.
not at all.
Who knew? Not us.
I'm Chris of the Northwest.
I'm Whitsen.
You guys need to introduce yourselves. Thank you.
He's Whitsen. I'm Land Monkey. That over. Whoops. Nope. Over.
Oh,
Holy.
up a little bit.
Where am I going? Okay. We're gonna do that first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There. That's Marina.
Mm-hmm.
And then that. Why can't I do this?
No.
This is
You,
way
either way
harder
you're
than-
pointing, point the other way.
And that's
There
Brylang.
we go.
There he
There
is.
you go.
Hey, buddy.
You
See,
tried.
Bryling knew which way to look.
I
Look
know.
the wrong
Right?
way.
And Monkey gets a gold star for trying.
I get my participation badge.
Yeah. Blue ribbon.
Oh.
Oh, hey folks, thank you for taking the time to listen to this episode of Caching in the Northwest. And don't forget that you can be part of the show. Call into 253-693-TFTC and leave us a question, ask us a comment, or feel free to donate any gently used brain cells any time of the day or night. Of course, you can email us, especially with your addresses, at feedback@cachingnw.com. Your support helps keep the quality shows coming. If you like the show, click the Patreon link on the cachingnw.com website and subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and more. Give us a thumbs up or a very coveted review. The show is produced by Chris Umfenauer, Jim Paul Woods, and Jay Kennedy. It's licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution 3.0 license. Copyright 2021 by Chris Umfenauer. And folks, now it's time to stay tuned for
The After Show.
You Guys Are Jerks.
I didn't click nothing
Oh, so it was all Land Monkey. It was
this time.
pink cursor kept jumping around that paragraph. Had to put on my blinders and just go for it.
Here's my cursor. I don't know what color I am to you, but
You're blue to me.
oh, I'm blue. So there you go.
Land Monkey's dead to me.
I'm blue. Dabudi dabudai or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
You're so blue. Oh, so blue.
Blue.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
Blue, you don't know what to do?
Madam
That's
Blueberry.
right.
Oh, Marina jumps in with the
Hey.
quotes. I love it.
Yeah. I'm a VeggieTales connoisseur.
Well, that now that is in her wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's right. She never wore a
Right,
raspberry
cool.
beret, but so hey, we still have some FATAS here. How about
We
that?
do.
Yeah, Wet Coaster started out. He said,
We've had a lot of feedback. I don't think I can go back and find these and show them on screen. So go ahead, Whitsen.
the first one I see here is from Wet Coaster. Says he asks, "Is everybody caching within their health district?" Which is referring to BC residents.
Generally
Or-
speaking, yes.
PA resident. Is that across the country or just in BC?
It's the rules are provincial.
Okay.
I could answer no after the first three words for me.
Is everybody caching?
No. That's not true. I have done a few, but very, very few.
Mhm. Okay, next one comes from
CRS 98.
CRS 98. Who is the most famous geocacher and podcaster in Washington State? Hint, it's not anyone who's ever been on this show.
Famous
Well,
geocache.
Marina, it's not you now. Sorry. It could have been you until you were on the show.
That's right.
No,
Yeah, she's not from Washington State.
you don't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, actually.
Jeremy Irish, maybe? No, he's not a
Here's the question:
podcaster.
Is it because is the person famous because they're a geocacher, or are they famous because they're a podcaster and they happen to geocache? Like,
Oh,
is this a trick question?
could be. Good job.
Let's see. I want to say Sandy from Sunny and Sandy is from Washington State, or at least has family here. Mountain bike? I don't consider him a podcaster.
No.
And by the way, everybody needs a water buffalo.
Yours is fast.
Yours is
Absolutely.
fast, mine is slow.
Where do we
How
get?
do you get one?
I don't know.
Oh,
Everybody needs one.
Does the mute Sabu succeed in communicating the imminent danger to the rest of the passengers?
Why is the moot Sabu moot? Okay. CRS 98, you're going to have to help us on this one. Oh, does Ken Jennings have a podcast?
Ooh.
Don't know.
He's from Washington State. He's a map head. Is he a geocacher?
Ken Jennings has a podcast, I think. Yeah.
I would be surprised if he doesn't.
Chris Mackey? Yeah. Say boo.
Jennings Geocaching.
Here's me and the bull and the bull's cousin. He's a Sabu.
a chumamoo, a chumamoo.
I'm going to say that it's Ken Jennings.
That's a pretty good answer. I didn't realize he was from Washington.
He is. Yes.
Oh, there you go. That's probably your
That's
answer.
probably right.
I knew he was from Washington. Yeah.
I have a feeling we may have lost CRS 98 for the night.
He has the Omnibus podcast.
Ooh.
That's a podcast that's played on every bus.
Every bus simultaneously.
And at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the ads on a side of a bus, but it's just the podcast.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Donna needs to tell us
Just
something.
keep on coming.
Yeah, there she-
Donna,
She
I
ain't
don't have
got
any
no belly
hands.
button.
This
Oh,
is sitting,
three
this is
hams.
standing.
Three Hams wants to know, is Marina annoyed that her dad archived her birthday cache yesterday?
I could answer yes after
Okay.
the first 3 words.
I was actually I went with him to go get it the other day, and that was when I was told, "Oh, we're getting your geocache because I'm archiving it." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, "Wow, I was what, like 13 when we did that? Was that how
Yep.
old I was?" It's like, "Oh, yeah, it's time."
There you go.
I also
It's time.
I don't live here anymore, so it's time.
There you go. See, geocachers,
Yeah.
it's time. Archive your caches, clean up the game board,
Put out some new ones.
get fresh caches in the game.
Only if they're dedicated to a daughter who no longer lives in your house.
Yeah.
You may want to widen the threshold for why
That's pretty specific, but okay.
Yeah.
She will drive over and tell you all about it.
That's right.
She'll drive over to be on your podcast.
She probably will. All right.
And we have one more.
Okay.
Guess from who?
I'm going to guess Keats 94.
Keats 94. Keats 94 says a new episode of Keats 94 Geocaching Adventures goes live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Back in Chilliwack. Get back, Jojo.
I'm back in the Chilliwack.
It's kind of like that. I found a few caches on the bike and biked into a rainstorm. Good times. Remember that time we went biking in a rainstorm? Good times.
I biked into a curb once.
Don't do that.
No, not a good idea.
All right. Well, what do you think?
I think that's it, folks. I think
400
we've used
the books.
We've used up all the time.
400!
Ooh. You got a little something going on there, Whitsen.
There. 400.
There you go. See? Where's your graphic?
Oh, I put my pen away. I just drew the CNW logo.
There you go. Well done. Well done, my friend.
Wait, I'm going to get my pen back out. And give me some time to go to the drugstore and get it.
There's no
I
more
think it's.
given out.
Don't make me get the sticky note out, Chris.
I am already did it phonetically in the chat.
He did. He
Yeah.
did.
How's that?
I do.
Well
I do have
done.
a sticky note around here somewhere with those letters on it.
There. Look at that graphic go. Hey, folks. Thank you for joining us for our 400th episode. We had a lot of fun. You know what? Next week, we're going to actually talk about geocaching, kind of like we did today, but with people who know the right answers. And until then, get out and get caching in the Northwest.